Okay, I'm back. Those power flashes and the internet went down because of that. Seems like they bought it. I'm definitely out of practice. Well, I thought you were as good as you've ever been. You just need a bit more time in the field. Maybe another couple of dates will fix you up, darling. Please stop. Thought I was going to keel over in embarrassment. Anyway, let's go inspecting these T-phones. You wait a little longer to switch into work mode. You're right though. We should be sure these are the scam T-phones the client bought. Remember correctly, the lady at the Vern store turned this part like this, and the inside looked like what we saw back then. Well, no, these are Enigmas too. Looks like it was right. He was right. The client was telling the truth after all. Now let's find Elaine and see if we can catch those guys. I see you both made it. The men are over there. They were whispering about their meeting their quota and reporting back to their boss. I was sure they'd be heading back to their hideout. Oh, I knew who their okay, we're back in the Tyrell district. Now I know who the boss is. It's that weird lady that was in the top of the on the roof of the cafe. Yeah, and standing out in the open sure isn't much of a hideout. I guess this means we gotta keep following them. Please don't tell me you're gonna start complaining again. We've still got work to do. We'll have plenty of time to rest later. Oof, you two are so pushy. We're on the move. Let's head after them. Okay, another follow mission.
The Adventures of Rockford, Golden Calamity, in theaters now.
Three-point heat. Now playing at a theater near you. Take wing and soar above the court, and blaze a trail for those who follow. Embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king, now playing.
I've got some delicious ice cream.
A story of blood-stained earth and of how a young band of soldiers managed to survive. 100 days. Now playing.
I guess I can finally access that chest here.
This?
She started saying the booty line right behind them. Those lead to the Tyrell District's waterway. Looks like that's where they're hiding. They'll probably get into some scuffles in there. I guess they don't mind pitching in to help. Alright, let's get them. Let's corner them where they have a chance to escape. Yep, it was that creepy lady on the top of the cafe. That's how we managed to hit today's quota early. But with that said, we've been working this area for several days now, alright? Think maybe we could take the rest of the day off? Sure, why not? If you already hit your quota for the day, might as well pack it in, right? You know what'll happen if you do, don't you? What are you getting at? You're right. It's important I be more straightforward. You see, I have no shortage of others who are willing to put their nose to the grindstone for me. We're sorry, boss. We weren't thinking. We know how you've run operations like this all over Zemuria. We've got nothing but respect for you. Wait, is this that old boss lady from Cold Steel? We'll keep working past our quota, so please don't replace us. Is that so? Well, if you're passionate about it, then I suppose you better back out. Get back out there. Yes, of course. We'll be glad to, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Sounds like a textbook label exploitation to me. This is the fucking woman from Zero and, Azure and Reverie. It's the same fucking old lady. The one we chased on the train. All the way to Calvert. Oh my... I can't believe it. You followed us? Yep, that's us. Love-struck schmucks. Now, before our romantic chemistry... Stop that. I'm gonna kill you to deny the schmucks bit. We're here on business from a client that you defrauded out of his murder. What are you, a Spriggan or something? Surprised you don't recognize your faces. And I see you've brought an A-ranked bracer along with you. Just what do you intend to do with us? A-ranked bracer? I didn't realize this before, but that's Beauty's blade. You mean Blade Lady. Damn it. You were working so close all along. So just so we're clear, I'm not actually here on bracer business, but I also can't very well ignore an infamous counterfeiter and her accomplices. I filmed your entire conversation earlier on my Zipa as evidence. We have a client that just wants his mirror back. You know, mirror you swindled him out of. What do you think, Miss Sweet Old Lady? Mind handing it over without a fuss? Every single time. Don't get uppity with me, you little brats. Here she goes. Here she fucking goes. She always fucking loses it. Stalking people and taking footage out of them without their permission. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. There it is, her world-famous tongue lashing. My ears can't take it. Sheesh, you're loud. But where do you get off lecturing us anyway, you old bat? I'm guessing that means you're not going to agree to our terms then. You think you won just because you bought an A-ranked bracer along with you? I've gotten through scenarios like this more times than you can count. You really think I wouldn't be prepared for this? Come out, boys. It's feeding time. You tamed those monsters? I don't think so. Their movement is erratic compared to wild monsters. I bet you just messed with their brains. She must have embedded a device for receiving command signals or something. I remember seeing a report on a similar case in the documentation we got from Dan. I think it was about how Zek Arms modified monsters so that they could use shard skills. That's right! I brought these pups from Zek Arms. They're trial-enhanced military monsters. You two, get in there, teach them those damn brats a lesson they won't soon forget. Right, we're on it. And she's got 2 kids on her side. We've got monsters. Even Beauty's blade is no match for these odds. Hey, fine by me. If they don't know what they're getting up against, just means less effort on our end. At least this saves us some time spent arguing. Take him down.
It's a lot of enemies. Stay calm, everyone.
Just try and take me. Fine, let's play.
Oh yeah, I got this. Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Sucks to be them. And finish. What the?
Seriously?
Load has increased.
Oh, I didn't think they'd be so strong. I mean, it makes sense for her, but those kids are a nightmare too. That wasn't much of a fight. So now we just have to decide how to deal with... Come on, you nitwits! You remember what we planned, right? Right. Got it. Their plan was to fucking run away. Oh, what the? You're kidding. They're really just gonna make a run for it after all this? I heard that she's known for her speedy getaways. I guess it's true after all. Not that I intend to let her go, of course. Let's move. Gotcha. Well, it's just us that got caught. There's no way the boss could be that fast, right? Now we better see to catching that woman. I suppose I don't mind taking care of some old biddy. Leave this one to me. I guess those two idiots got themselves captured already. As long as they're still ground beneath my feet, there'll always be somewhere for me to run. I'll just find another region to hide in until things blow over. I know you really like talking to yourself, lady, but you might want to watch where you're going. What's this? The jig's up. Turn yourself in. Damn it. Fine. How about this? I'll give your client back all his mirror. In fact, I'll pay him his fee for hiring you, too. I'll even pay back every single mirror of the 30,000 we took from you two. Good deal, huh? We can put this whole thing behind us. That doesn't sound too bad, but unfortunately for you, Spriggans aren't in the business of making friends with villains. Plus, I believe our client specifically asked us to give you what for. Twin Nadia and Elaine took Magisa back, and the two back to the men they captured above ground. Magisa was forced to pay back the 30,000 mirror Swin had paid earlier. Then, they called up their client to decide how to deal with the captive counterfeiters. You guys really are something. I can't believe you even caught the ringleader. Looks like she's pretty famous for this sort of thing. Should we turn her over to the police? You fool! Hand us over to the police and you'll be found guilty too! That's why I offered to return your mirror in exchange for letting us go. That's too hard for you to swallow, and you can forget about ever getting a single mirror back from me. Attitude. I don't feel the slightest bit of regret for you. Refunding his mirror wouldn't be enough to absolve you of your crimes anyhow. I refuse to overlook what you've done. But given our clients here at the moment, we should probably let him decide how to deal with them. How to deal with them, huh? Any suggestions? The guild could always turn them into the police for you. We've been aware of this woman's extensive criminal record for a while now. Getting her off the streets would be the optimal solution. Plus, I'm fairly certain we could talk the police into bringing her even more severe charges with her. You can do that? Actually, now that I get a good look at you, aren't you Elena Claire? How does it feel to be famous, Blade Lady? The real issue is what comes after we turn them in. The guild guild is responsible for prioritizing the safety of civilians. It's our duty as bracers. And given that you were a victim of fraud, we should be able to push that angle to the police. Either way, we'll make sure that they understand that you weren't at fault here, Ned, and that you don't need to be interrogated. That being said, however, choosing to bring this to the police doesn't guarantee that you'll get your money back, especially considering none of the other victims filed for damages. Exactly. But keep in mind, this option does mean that they'll be punished to the full extent of the law. I see. Well, if you're not totally sold on taking them to the police, we have another choice. Take them to the Tryon Mall security detail. Security detail? Now that you mention it, I do remember Valis having some security guards on their payroll. Does that mean their security firm is affiliated with the Marduk company? That's right. Let's just say I've been doing a little research on them lately. You see, Marduk regularly collects new data on criminals so that they can use it to improve their systems. So instead of turning them over to the police, the security team will just probably make use of them back at headquarters. Make use of us? What does that mean? Good rumors, but I didn't think Marduk would go that far. To go down that route, your security firm will probably compensate us for their negligence. But if you do give them over to Marduk, they'll be back on the streets once they're done with them. There's a high risk that they'll reoffend. I don't think I can personally recommend that option. Hey, we shouldn't be trying to influence his decision. Those are my options. I guess I have a few things to think over. To be honest, I'm more than satisfied with either option. I'm struggling which one to pick. Mind telling me what you think? I think I definitely want to go for the chaos, because that's usually the harder one to get than law. And I'm already good on the other one, and I don't think that's an option for this one. Marduk security. If it were me, I think I'd rather hand them over to Marduk. Although it would mean putting profit over justice. I see. I've made up my mind, and I don't feel great about it. I'll still go with your opinion. Even if the 5,000 mirror was pocket change next to the real thing, still a lot of money for me. I'd be in better shape if I could get it back. Yes, let the greed flow through you. Guess it's decided then. Marduk, huh? I'm not too familiar with them. Anything's better than the cops, though. Thanks for going easy on us, kiddo. You might change your tune once you see what they have in store with you. Yeah, Marduk's got all sorts of experimental tech. They might even use some of it to probe your brains. I'm sure whatever data they get out of you will be useful for a good long time. You're joking. Wouldn't it be better off? Wouldn't you be better off with the cops? Now, don't get yourselves all bent out of shape. He's all talk. I don't think Marduk would go that far. The criminals in tow, Valis and the three headed to Valis Investor Day at the Tryon Mall. Using the video footage Elaine had taken on her Zifa, they explained the counterfeit T-phone situation. The security guard at the Marduk company listened to their entire account. Very well, we understand the situation. While we are primarily with bank security, we cannot let crimes committed in the mall go unpunished. You are correct about the Marduk company currently gathering data on criminal activity. Please accept this 5,000 mirror to compensate you for your losses. In fact, allow us to pay you an additional 2,000 for your cooperation. That much? Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, we'll handle them from here. I'll make sure they're processed accordingly. What do you mean, processed? What's gonna happen to us? Hey, treat your elders with respect, young man. Touch me and you'll get what's coming for you. The group watched as Medusa and her accomplices were hauled off. Having left the trio in Marduk's capable hands, the case finally came to a close. I'm glad all that's over. Thank you so much. I never would have thought to turn them into Marduk's security team. Well, I'm just glad it all went exactly as Nadia thought it would. Even I was impressed with your ability to think up something so unconventional. Aw, I wasn't expected to get a compliment from the Blade Lady. Just be careful not to get swindled next time. You kind of come across as an easy mark. Right. I guess I'll try and be more careful. After seeing Nadolf, Swin, Nadia, and Elaine decided to get back to investigating the Orbital Network.
Three cheers for us! Mirror deposit confirmed.
Okay, and that gets Chaos to rank 4. Now we need to focus on Law a little bit. At least in the last game, Law was super easy to get up, so... Okay, and with that, I think we're ready to go back into the virtual world. And explore floor number 3.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll find the Burn Store, a
There's
movie
the
theater,
teleporter here,
boutiques,
though.
and other various shops to peruse.
Down here, okay.
Drop by the Burn Store if you want to check out the hottest new commodity, the T-Phone. It's a cutting-edge piece of orbital technology that's lighting Calvert on fire. You won't want to miss it. Good news, everyone. Mishy has finally made his way to Calvert. Pay him a visit today and make a wishy with Mishy.
Coffee here is really good, don't you think?
I've now been playing this game already for 24 hours. And it just came out on Friday. That's scary. Okay, back into the Marching Garden. Oh yeah. We can put sleeves back in now. Windswept Canyon.
Adventure awaits! Let's go!
I'll take it from here.
It's go time!
Let's go.
2 reddish, orangish hair characters and 2 pink hair characters. Let's go. This area looks like something out of fucking Xenoblade on crack.
I'm on it! Dirty day, now's your chance! Don't mess it up!
Come on, let's go!
Take this! Grand Serpent! Kill him down!
Okie dokie. Good.
Grand Serpent! Well, that was easy. That was so impressive! I'm on it! Dirty day! We can win right now! Your move! Take this! Grand Serpent! Kill him down!
Sure thing.
Your Grand Serpent! I did it! Watch it. This place is bustling with baddies. Dirty days!
There's another.
Dirty days! The help was much appreciated. You're on the ground. Well, that was easy.
Looks like a tough customer. You're not fighting it, right?
You're on the ground.
Next one.
There! Dirty day! We can win right now! You're screwed. Speed it to a halt!
Sure thing.
Your Grand Serpent! Well, that was easy.
Pretty darn good.
Made it through in one piece somehow.
Do your best, everyone.
You're on the ground. You're Speed it to a halt!
Sure thing.
Your Grand Serpent! Now, Rain! Nadia!
For you.
A chance!
You got this, Aggie. By the heavens. Fierce.
Now or never.
Now. I'm on the up and up. This cutie has booty.
This music.
I'm on it!
There's still more!
The help was much appreciated. Watch out! That enemy looks strong!
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
I'm on it! You're on the ground! You can win right now! Try to keep up! There! Ain't letting you out of my sight! Speed up to a halt! Understood! By the heavens! Grand Rapid! Now, Lodell! Give him hell! Now, Lodell! Shine forth! Paladin Ray! Judith! I'll support you!
You're not getting away!
Our time to shine!
You got this, Nadia!
I say sorry, but I'm really not.
I'll make it dark! Go to hell! Now, Rain!
I heard her scream "Now rain" and it confused me
Yo,
for a second.
that's good shit!
We rule!
Wow, you did great, Nadia. I'm coming for ya. Not done yet. That looks like a nice chest.